Hello YouTube, my name is Jammin Gaming and welcome to a unique sort of video. I've never made a video like this to date, but I don't know. I just thought this would be an interesting sort of subject, and it's more of an announcement than anything. I think I'm probably going to put that in the title, like Stormworks announcement or something fancy like that. But you've seen the thumbnail, and I gotta admit, I think the thumbnail looks kind of cool, even though it's pretty much this. But I don't know. I just thought it looked kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be talking a little bit about their new update, and they have a little post or a little sort of announcement sort of thing on Steam, and I'm kind of gonna cover a little bit of that, and also I'm gonna go over on my personal opinion and so on. And yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly say how I kind of found out about this. Like they have these little posts right up here, and it's like there's nothing special about it. But I don't know. It just they had the space station, and I'm thinking the developers included a photo of like a space station looking sort of build, and I thought, okay, that's kind of cool. I wonder why. What's up? And I scroll down, and then I see this DLC Stormworks Space, and this shocks me. And also, for you guys watching and are interested, it comes out on October 12th. So if you guys are interested in any sort of this, I recommend just knowing that date. And yeah, this is what they're coming out with, and it's a new DLC. And they came out with two other DLCs. One, they added like machinery. As far as machinery, I mean like they added like military grade sort of things, and then they added a continent, which is like a sand continent. That's pretty much what they added. But I never would ever guess that they would add something like this. Space. This is a game where you rescue and fly around in workshop made planes, different variety. You make shop made um, ships, boats of any kind, and then there are a few rockets on there that are just kind of mess around sort of thing. I mean, before I just kind of found this out yesterday, but I've messed around with rockets before just kind of for fun. But there's a space shuttle. There's a space station. I mean, like, it's crazy to me. And they talk about like they're adding this new DLC. You can make your own content, and because it's Stormworks, you can build all sorts of things. They're adding, of course, different types of rocket engines. I'm assuming there are a solid rocket boosters. If you know what that is, it's solid fuel. But in this little nice little video they put together, this is SLS, by the way, for all the space people who are like love this kind of stuff, because I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. I bet you guys probably don't. Well, you probably can tell by the way I'm like loving this new DLC. For being a Minecraft YouTuber, I am so incredibly like interested in space and rocketry and anything like that. But it's just like literally this is SLS. They can kind of show you in this little video that I'm gonna play for you guys. It gets a little loud, so I'm gonna turn it down a smidge. And these are the solid rocket boosters they're recovering, and it's pretty much this throughout, but this is the interesting part. This is the SLS rocket, and they just launched it. And this is the Artemis rocket, and I was wondering, they would choose SLS. You know what SLS goes to? To the moon, and it's for the Artemis. And also, you can construct space stations in orbit, I'm assuming. You can dock and such. But this is where it gets cool. So here's the Atlantis space shuttle, real shuttle. And this is the Saturn V. I can tell because I mean it just kind of looks like it, but this is how I know. It's literally the lunar lander. It's the Apollo lander, and these are the astronauts. And literally, I was wondering before I watched this, and then it's title card. So before I watched this, I was like, so they're adding space. Now in the game how it is right now, there are islands that you can travel to. There's big continents. There's a snowy region. You can fly around. You can travel around, do missions, rescue missions, blah blah blah. But as soon as you exit this certain like vicinity, it's just infinite ocean, empty ocean, and space is obviously gonna vast emptiness. But I was wondering, this range of space is so much more, because this is literally a different game. Because you can travel in three-dimensional like you can in the regular game, but you can travel three-dimensionally infinitely more. And I'm wondering, can you enter orbit? Do you have to, like, is it they're going to implement more of scientific sort of things? Like, is it like Kerbal? You need to go into the, like, get delta V velocity to enter orbit. Can you range the speeds into orbit? How are they gonna really code this? Because is this really gonna turn into like a literal Kerbal Space Program sort of game? Because the mechanics they have right now is nothing like to get into orbit, but and like how you gonna dock, and you can go to the moon. So I'm just I don't know, I'm not even ranting. I'm just, none of the things I'm really talking about connect. But I just find that so interesting on how they're gonna really implement this. How are you gonna dock? How are you gonna find specific places to meet up with other spacecraft? Because in Kerbal you have all the instruments and telling you, because that game's literally developed for this. This is just a DLC. So I'm wondering, are there going to be specially implemented sort of areas that allow you to orbit? Is it not going to be like anywhere near Kerbal sort of complications? And is it more just going to be for fun, but it's not going to be very right? It's just going to be like you fly up, you go a little to the right or a little to the left, and then boom, you're just along with every other thing. And you can also apparently build a Saturn V and go to the moon. So I don't know. And you can build on the moon. I'm assuming you can land on the moon. And I don't know. I really want Kerbal because I told you I'm so interested, but maybe I could play this. So I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this little weird little video. And if you want to see me play a little bit of this on October 12th, make sure to comment or like down below. And also I want you to check out Mr. Redcat's channel, because chances are he's gonna play this and make a video on it like me. But he's got a very, very good computer compared to me. Like, my computer's not very good for this game. If you've seen my videos, it's pretty laggy. And I've watched him play, it's like literally real life. So if you want to see some higher quality sort of picture, like higher quality as far as like the quality that you can actually see and it's not lagging, it's not 3 FPS, then I want you to check out his videos. And also subscribe to him. And also subscribe to me, why don't you? So, yeah. See you guys next time, and yeah.